So, you have a home?
I had a home and then we left it. Maddie's dad, he drinks and blacks out and punches stuff. He doesn't punch me or Maddie, but last night he really scared me.
Yeah. Have you filed a police report? I can help you with that now if you'd like.
Call and say what? That I'm not being abused?
Well, if you're not being abused and you're not homeless, then why are you here?
We just need a place for the night.
I still can't qualify you for transitional housing. There are beds at the domestic violence shelter, but you said you're not DV.
I would really hate to take a bed from somebody that's being abused for real.
Abused for real? What does that mean?
Beaten up. Hurt.
And what does fake abuse look like? Intimidation? Threats? Control? You need to call the DV hotline yourself. They can send a taxi around to the closest police station to pick you up.
Call and say what?
Help.
So why are you seeking custody of your son now?
Because he's my child. Because I love him. I know I left my son. I know that's a terrible thing to do. Believe me, I have to live with that every day of my life. But in order to leave him, I had to believe that it was the only thing I could do. And that it was the best thing for him. I was incapable of functioning in that home and I didn't know what the alternative was going to be. So I thought it best that I not take him with me. But since then, I have worked very hard to become a whole human being and I don't think I should be punished for that. I don't think Billy should be punished. He's only 7 years old. He needs me. I'm not saying he doesn't need his father, but I really believe he needs me more. I was his mummy for 5.5 years and Ted took over that role for 18 months. I don't see how anybody can possibly believe that I have less of a stake in mothering that little boy than Mr. Kramer does. I'm his mother. I'm his mother.
What a pity it is that Edward has no passion for reading. It was you who asked him to read, and then you made him nervous. Me? But your behaviour to him in all other respects is perfectly cordial, so I must assume you like him in spite of his deficiencies.
I think him everything that is amiable and worthy.
Praise indeed.
But he shall have mine answering devotion when he tells me he's to be my brother. Oh, how shall I do without you?
Do without me?
I'm sure you'll be very happy. But you must promise not to live too far away.
Marianne, there is no question of... That is... There is no understanding between...
Do you love him?
I do not attempt to deny that I think very highly of him, that I greatly esteem him, that I like him.
Esteem him? Like him? Use those insipid words again and I shall leave the room this instant.
Very well. Believe my feelings to be stronger than that I have declared, but more than that you must not believe.
Is love a fancy or a feeling? Or a Ferris?
Go to bed!
I do not attempt to deny that I greatly esteem him, that I like him.